We are immediately thrust into the year 2050, high above Earth's atmosphere. A futuristic jet piloted by a man named Adam is taking heavy fire. He is injured, trying to stabilize the craft while exchanging sarcastic banter with a woman over the comms system. She demands he return the stolen jet, but Adam ignores her, initiating a time jump. As enemy ships close in, he opens a wormhole and blasts through it, leaving the future behind. The scene shifts abruptly to the year 2022. 12-year-old Adam Reed runs through his middle school hallway, fleeing a bully. Cornered, his quick wit gets the better of him, and instead of de-escalating the situation, he insults the bully, earning himself a beating. At their secluded home in the woods, the dynamic softens slightly. Ellie is preparing for a date, which Adam mocks. After a brief, somewhat awkward dinner conversation where Ellie tries to bond with him, she leaves for the evening. Alone, Adam plays video games with his golden retriever, Hawking. Suddenly, the power surges, lights flicker, and Hawking begins barking aggressively at the woods behind the house. Armed only with a flashlight and his father's old baseball bat, young Adam follows the dog into the dark forest. He notices damage to the trees and strange lights. He eventually finds his way to his father's garage. Inside, he discovers a stranger, the pilot from the beginning, hiding in the shadows, bleeding. The stranger tries to calm the boy, but slips up by knowing the dog's name and responding to young Adam's questions with sarcastic familiarity. The stranger, clearly in pain, treats his abdominal wound using a futuristic device that seals the injury. Young Adam watches, a mix of horror and fascination on his face. As the stranger rummages through the house for supplies, he inadvertently reveals knowledge he shouldn't have: the location of medical kits, Adam's exact birth date, and his asthma condition. Young Adam notices the stranger is wearing his father's watch and has a scar on his chin identical to one Adam just received in his earlier fight. The next morning, older Adam watches from the edge of the woods as Ellie stresses over bills in the kitchen. Later that night, Ellie sits alone at a bar, looking exhausted. Older Adam enters, looking cleaned up, and sits a few seats away. He strikes up a conversation, offering her comfort and validation regarding her struggles, raising a difficult child. He speaks with intimate knowledge of her pain and grief over her husband's death, though he poses as a stranger. It is a poignant moment of connection between a mother and her grown son, though she remains unaware of his true identity. The following day, young Adam is at a local park when his bullies return. They knock him to the ground. Older Adam intervenes. Instead of fighting the kids himself, he instructs his younger self to stand up and look the bully in the eye. When that fails, older Adam verbally threatens the bully with such graphic, terrifying specificity that the kids run away in fear. As the two Adams walk back, the older version reveals his mission. He traveled back in time to find his wife Laura, who went missing in the time stream. However, their conversation is cut short. A low rumble shakes the area. They rush back to the house to find a massive, futuristic ship hovering over the property. Heavily armored soldiers, troopers from the future, surround the house, led by the woman who pursued Adam in the beginning.